Okay, cool. So, what's going on, everybody in Free Game Nation? I like to welcome y'all back to the classroom. I am Professor Joe Casey, and I like to welcome y'all to the Free Game Show, man. Where we, try to make sure everybody got their game as sharp as they mind, and we break the game down from everything from the upper tier of the game all the way down to the average people. And before I even get started, you already know, man, I got to show love to those beautiful Patreons. I got to show love to those A students, those honor roll students. You figured out, who always make sure they turn their homework in on time. Always make sure, they on top of their jokes whenever they catch a pop quiz out here in the game because they studied up and they know what the hell going on. So, them boys, man, them boys and girls, because, there's some girls on that Patreon too. They doing a thing. You figured that. They doing a thing out here in these uptown streets. So, I got to show love to them and I got to tip my hat to them. I also got to show love to everybody who on the YouTube, the faithful YouTubers. Sometimes you guys might have to just type my name in. I try to do at least one show a day. I'm finna go to two shows every day, since now I'm doing this thing for a time. But I've been trying to really just soak these books out, man. That's why I haven't been doing two shows. I've been really trying to just knock these books out so I can, reach this January deadline. But yeah, we gonna go to two shows, man, because I'm damn near done with the second book. So we're gonna go to two shows. So just click this, type in, search the goddamn channel because YouTube. Everybody is telling me like YouTube is shadow banning my content. A couple of people is getting notifications. A lot of people not. So if you're not getting notifications, just click on the Free Game Show, search Professor Joe Casey and see if I dropped anything for that day. Most likely I did, and you can get you a fresh dose of game right there. You figured out like the shit you need, man, so you can start the day off right, man. The best part of waking up is, getting some fresh game from Professor Joe Case. You figured that out? So let's go ahead and start this shit off, man. I'm up here in GA, man. You figured that out, visiting my people, man. I got tired of doing all the social distancing shit, man. I said, I got to go see some people, man. So, I'm up here checking out some shit, man. I'm looking at the news because I like to watch the news. It's just something about Professor Joe Case. I like to see what dumb motherfuckers do, and how people get caught up at you, man. And damn, man, and I guess it goes back to being from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like younger days, everybody used to be like, "Damn, that boy made the news. That boy made the news." So it's a tradition that just stuck to me, man. Cause it was just like, and that show how stupid we was, man. It was just something to make the news back in the days, man. Sometimes you made it for positive shit, sometimes you made it for negative shit, sometimes you made it for real sad shit, man. And I don't even want to think about that. Sometimes it was just, you made it for some real sad things, man. Sometimes you made it for things that you weren't gonna come back from, but yeah, that's that. Let me move on. Let me move on. I don't want to take the podcast down that. I don't want to take the podcast down that path. But I'm looking at this thing, man. And the dude got robbed. Dude got robbed. I guess he was at the South Florida casino. You know what I'm saying? He thought he was he getting choosed up on by a bitch, man. And this is why I did that. I'm still doing. I'm in the process of finishing out this importance of getting chose series. Like, dude, you need to hear this series. Like, I think what we at 9 hours now. Like, this is like a 9-10 hour series. Like crazy, man. Like crazy. No drawing out content. I'm not drawing out shit. You guys already know I talk faster than everybody on this shit, man. So, shit, you hear a 9 hour series from me, like to the next best nigga on YouTube, that's like an 18 hour series from him. And then the next best nigga on YouTube, he don't come with fresh game. He gonna be repeating shit. Like I done listen to these niggas do 2-3 hour live streams and how they talking fucking circles. Professor Joe Casey don't do that. Professor Joe Casey don't talk in circles. I'm not gonna rinse and repeat and give you the same damn information. But man, that importance of getting chose, man. But that'll change your whole outlook on the game. And I still got two more. I still got 2 more hours of game to put in on that series before I finish it up. I'm still on like I told y'all, man. Patreon is books, man. Every series is a fucking book, bro. Patreon is books, man. Get your goofy ass on that $10 Patreon. Change your life. Change your goddamn life. But let's go back to this thing, man. So you got to. They say it was a dude. He went to a casino, had some cheese. He met up with the little baby. And first off, if you're gonna be doing any type of cold approaching or dating, don't do it at no damn casino. That's that's a whole haven because people like gambling. People come to casino to lose money and have fun losing money. So that is a whole hot spot. That's a whole hot spot. And one of the things I was talking about is the number one thing hoes want to do is they want to get paid without having to work. That's a thrill. That's a high. Like, if you can hit a lick like that where you can find you a duck, make him pull the truck, get him for a watch, get him for his wallet. Wallet got a couple of bands in there, and you ain't have to, bust it open for him. Oh man, that's a highlight. That's one for the books. So, this dude, he was a duck. He was down there. He was a ducking. He was a simping. He was a tricking. He gambling, having fun. The casinos, they gonna keep the bill coming because the casinos, they want you to get drunk like a motherfucker. So he drinking, he having fun. He down there, he hollering at bitches. So I guess he hook up with one chick, and they chilling and all that good shit there. So he staying at a nice hotel. So he thinking, okay, cool. I'm at the casino. I'm staying at the hotel in the casino. I can hook up with this bitch, take this bitch back to the room. Ain't gonna be no problem. So he take the bitch back to the room. They start drinking. Next thing you know, he wake up. He see some white shit in his cup, and he got 9 bands missing. He got 9 grand just going on the stroll. 9 grand is in the wind. So, they trying to find the bitch on TV or whatever. They show the bitch picture and they talk about if anybody know anything about the bitch, call Crime Stoppers or whatever the shit they got down there. But this all goes to show, man. You can't just be out here, man, wide open, man. You can't just be out here, man. Sometimes you got to. If you gonna go to a casino, this piece of free game I give you guys on this podcast. If you're gonna go to a casino and you're looking to just have fun and possibly smash at the casino, that'd probably be the best time to just bring your own water to the beach. If you're gonna go somewhere, if you're gonna go out of town, because they say the dude was out of town, that's why they showing up in Georgia. He was from Georgia. If you're gonna go out of state, you're gonna go out of town, man, bring sand to your own beach. If you're gonna go to something like a casino, unless you're on a cruise. Now, if you're on a cruise, then that's different. Everybody's on the cruise. Everybody's hanging out at the bars. Everybody's hanging out at the clubs. Everybody's at the casinos. But you go to some shit like Vegas or some shit like that, man. You might want to bring your own sand to the beach. You might not want to just be getting caught up out there with them hoes, man. Unless you broke. If you broke and you got your hotel at the casino. Okay, cool, and whatever the bitch gonna charge you, if you the tricking, just pay what the bitch gonna charge you. You ain't gotta worry about the bitch hitting you for nothing else, cause you can't get blood out of a turnip. So, she say $50, take your ass out there, $50. First you need to ask her, is she the horn? First off, anytime you meet a bitch at a casino, you need to ask her up front, hey, are you the horn? Are you the horn? If she the horn, she's gonna tell you she the horn because like it don't make no sense in line. And then you let that bitch know, look up, man, this is what I got. So it ain't gonna be no plays. So, you can come up here and get this little work and then go on about your business. Because all hoes is trained, especially at these casinos, you hit a nigga for everything he got because 9 times out of 10, he's a tourist. So, the retaliation factor is greatly diminished. She might not hit the John up who stay coming down the stroll every 2 weeks. But shit, if you at a casino and you think you cold approach, he didn't even know he was the tricker. He didn't even know. I'm pretty sure that he thought he was just talking to an average bitch and he was about to get his groove on and kind of find out he the goddamn tricker. That's just part of the game, man. So a bitch will put you in that. You talking to a bitch who and her game sharper than yours, she'll make you the tricker, even if you're not the tricker. Dude find out the hard way he was a tricking. I don't know if he understood he was a tricking or not, but I guarantee you when he woke up the next day and he seen that $9,000 gone, he knew he was a goddamn tricking. So if he would have had his game as sharp as his mind, he would have went to the casino already understanding that 9 times out of 10 I see a bitch up here, she is the horn. Cause that's a hot spot for hoes. But that's all I got to say, man. Y'all be cool on your stool. Understand that cooking with two peas in a pot. They ain't cooking the stove ain't hot. I'm the professor. I'll holler at y'all.